Hey everybody, back again. This week we are at a building that I know well. We're kind of confined to a single room in this building, but I know of a number of deaths that have happened in this building, and I've personally had probably my craziest experience in this building. So I'm going to at least do a spirit box session here in the laundry room. It's probably about the only space in the building that I can access without bothering other people at this time. So I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. But I'll tell you a little bit about what I've personally experienced in this building. And yeah, I don't know. Let's get some gear set up, see if anything happens. Be interesting. Anyway, let's do it and let's try and find something. So I do have two cameras going here. Let me just, before we use this one, I'm just gonna make sure that they're both on the same white balance. Okay, now we have both cameras going, same white balance. Let's get this this guy set up here. This is gonna be a fun challenge. And we'll get spirit box on. I'm not sure how the audio is going to work out in here. Actually, for a second I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to zero that. And let's see what happens now. Actually, I should. Before I do spirit box, let's get ghost tube happening. See, new iPhone 16. Not sure what's going on with that. Ghost tube.
I'm coming.
Interesting. Ghost tube said I'm coming. I'm just going to set ghost tube down here. And that went right to purple, which would take about
Familiar.
there to get familiar. I do have the spirit box here. I'm going to leave it off for now though. Just curious. I'm really curious why that went off the way it did initially. I think I'm going to have to do familiar again. I'm going to go way over here, make sure this camera is in fact recording. Draw. Draw what? Do you want me to go to seer so you can create an image?
It's inside.
What's inside? We are inside. And this, see, I can go all the way back here.
Closet.
It is a small room. There's a closet right there that I was just by. Is there something inside the closet? Is there beer inside the closet?
Daughter.
Getting a lot of responses from GhostTube here.
Who is that?
Who is that? And now that's ticking. Who is that? Is there somebody else here now? I'm gonna go on to draw. Let's go seer right here. See if we get an image on seer. Interesting. I'll put that up on the screen. You can tell me what you think. That's weird. So, actually I'm going to sit down this camera somewhere. What if I put it back here? Just sit on top of this box. I don't have a tripod in here with me. Put that there. So, my story in this building is that I was sitting in my unit one day and nobody else in the place, a ball came bouncing down the hall. I have no clue who would have thrown it. Now there's no way the wind could have blown it because it actually came bouncing. It would have been down in my kids' room and came from that end of the hall. Nobody else was down there. No idea how the ball got tossed. I just saw it bounce past the kitchen as I was in there preparing some food. My kid was outside playing and that was it. There was nobody down the hall that could have thrown that ball. So I have no clue how it happened. Just the weirdest thing I've personally ever experienced, and it happened in this building. I know of a couple, for the sake of YouTube and social media, unalivings that have happened, personal unalivings, and natural deaths as well, that have all happened within this building. And yeah, I've been here a long time. I like it here. It's quiet. But unfortunately, some things have happened in the past here too. So there is some history. Whether that has led to anybody still being here, I don't know. We'll see what we can find out tonight. Anyway, let's go pick up the cameras again, get back to the investigating here. Get this guy. So just the one image on Seer. Go back to regular ghost tube. That's not doing anything really anymore. Everything's just kind of gone quiet. I'm just gonna go over here. Eventually the lights will go out. And I'll switch on the Phasm cam for a bit. Annoyingly, with the Phasm cam, the light that came with it, the battery compartment swelled and it no longer works. So, if anybody knows a good infrared light that I can use to go with that, let me know. I do have that. I do have the thermal. And I do have an old iPhone 10 in the bag here that's off right now. No SIM card in it. Got lighting. If I need lighting, I do have lighting.
38.
What about 38?
Homeless.
Homeless. There have been homeless people that have stayed in this space before. Okay, I think I'm going to turn on the spirit box. Or should I wait? I'm not sure how much that's moved. Let's see, can I?
I'm unsure.
You're what? You're unsure.
Closely.
Look closely at what?
I have. Prison. I'm below. Go slowly.
Wow. So much happening.
Coffee. you?
I'm good. How are you?
Bitten.
Alright, let's see. Is this almost ready to go? It is. Okay. So when the lights go out, I'm going to switch to the Phasm cam. Should have enough light from its own little lights there for this space anyway. I'm going to keep that camera going. For the audio, I'm going to park this one for now.
Can you see me?
I can't, but if you can show yourself, you can come next to this device here, and the closer you get, the louder it'll get.
Go slowly.
Slowly. So if you can do that, then I will be able to see you to some degree. And get this ready to go. We'll see what happens. And once the lights go out, then we will start with the Phasm cam and the spirit box and see what happens. I'm going to close Ghost Tube now. Close Seer. Also, if you're a user of Ghost M3, get the latest update. So good. It looks so nice. The user interface is so much more improved. I might actually do an update video on that app. Just so much goodness to the latest update. Let's do just a second with the spirit bell. I'm going to put you on airplane mode. Let's do the spirit bell for just a second here. I think we've got about a minute. So you can bang on the table if you're here. You can touch this device if you're here, and it will make a dinging sound. And the ticking on the light stopped. Is it not going to turn off? Interesting. Does this turn it off then? Nope. Maybe the light won't go off. Maybe I don't need the Phasm cam. Interesting. The light is supposed to turn off when it gets to a certain point on that timer. Okay. Let's get the spirit box happening. Just saw a weird reflection in this device. That was weird. And on this, oh yeah, iPhone 16. So the spirit box is actually setting off the EMF. Interesting. And hitting the table sets it off. Okay. All right. Good enough, good enough. We'll close that. Okay, let's go spirit box. And get the other camera back on. Set this one up to just watch the spirit box. Excellent. Okay. So I've got one camera watching the spirit box, one camera in the room. If you're here, can you tell me your name, please? And as always, in the comments below, if you hear anything out of the spirit box, please let me know. Can you say hello? Love to chat with you. Maybe tell me your name. Now, for reference, we are in a room that's basically in the basement. Is there anybody here that would like to say hello? Get seer happening again, just in the off chance we get anything from it. And just like that, as soon as I opened it, I got a picture of a piano. Interesting. Still trying to figure out this iPhone 16. Back away from all the equipment. Can you tell me your name, please? We are doing FM sweeps in reverse at 150 milliseconds. We're getting another image of a bowl. Interesting. So seer is actually pretty active as well. I don't know what the bowl is for. There's a setting sun behind it, or a mushroom cloud, one or the other. Interesting. So this is a room that I plan to do a lot of spirit box sessions over the winter, just to see if we can get anything conclusive from here, depending on how the echo works out and everything. But it's a very easy place for me to get to, obviously. I can do sessions. I'm sure there is something to this building. It's just a matter of if we can build up the rapport for some communication. That's kind of the goal. So far, live listening here, I'm not really getting much from the spirit box. I'm going to switch back to regular ghost tube, just see what happens. Interesting. Okay, that's not changing. I have to go that close to get it to go. Weird. sure my volume's up. Make sure the sound's on.
Angered.
Angered. Are you angry with me? If you're angry with me, come close to this device here and make it light up. All the way to the yellow or green. God.
You can't understand.
Help me understand. I want to understand.
Revolting.
What is revolting? Can you tell me?
Innocent.
Innocent. Can you come close to this device and make it light up, please?
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft. What about witchcraft?
Lucky.
Lucky. I'm going to turn on the iPhone 10, which has no SIM card in it. Just a
Choked.
choked.
Grace. Why must you know?
I'm genuinely curious. I get both these devices going. Old iPhone.
Up here.
This one, because it's an older one, actually still has Spirit Music Box on it, without the updates that made it useless. There's no SIM card in this, but I'll make sure it's on airplane mode anyway. Okay, so we've got Spirit Music Box happening without the updates that have destroyed it. We've got regular Ghost Tube happening. We've got a REM pod happening. Lots of different ways you can communicate with me. I don't want to join a hotspot. This shouldn't have that active anyway. I'm just going to go in and make sure. No, the hotspot's off. Okay. Quiet now. Can you come and touch this device here? You just have to touch it. Miss. What do you miss? Can you come and touch that device? I'll back away. See both cameras. I've moved some distance away. Lucky again. Come on, if you're here, can you tell me your name? Or touch one of the devices? Or knock on one of the washing machines? Or the dryer? Oh, I heard a tick. You know what? Can you make some noise for me? Or do something. Anything to let me know you're here. I tried talking to you through this radio device. We'll put it on again. We'll get everything going all at once here. Okay.
Scratching.
That might have been me. I'm gonna set up another microphone. I'm gonna move the REM pod. You're hearing a lot of noise.
Hello.
The REM pods don't like to be over there. I'll put it back there. That might have been me. So I've got a microphone close to the spirit box there.
I can't stay.
You can't stay? How come? Stay and chat with me. There's many different ways. Gasp. Can you make a gasp on the radio? Flip back to Ghost Tube Seer. See if anything happens with that. Go over this way. This camera. Thought I just heard a voice come off of that. Let me know if you heard it. I'll go back over here. Hello, camera. Oh, let's turn this off again. Nothing happening here. That was me. But we are getting an image. I'm not sure what to make of that one. I'll put it on the screen and let me know what you think. This is a spot that started out with a fair bit happening, but has since gone pretty quiet. I got an EMF here on the desk just for the sake of doing it. Just for a minute here. I'm going to bring up Ghost Tube Vox. No, regular Ghost Tube. So I've got regular Ghost Tube running on this device. Ghost Tube Seer. So I'm going to switch it to Vox running on this device. Hello? Can you tell me your name, please?
Who is she?
Who? Is there somebody here with me? I don't need this.
In China.
Talk about what? What do you want to talk about? Can you tell me your name, please? I'd really like to know your name. I definitely know the names of 2 of the people that have passed away here. Can you give me their names, please? At least one of them.
Angel.
That was not one of them. Although one of them was a gentleman who did die of natural causes.
Heaven.
Please give me a name. Give it a second to get a name, and then we'll wrap this up. Not sure what that was. Anything? No names. Okay, I'm gonna close these. Why all of a sudden? Why, when I threatened to go, did you all of a sudden make a lot of noise? I just want a name. The EMF meter just flashed. The EMF meter way over there. That's me.
Yes.
Yes? Can you go by the EMF meter again? That's this device? Or this one? Either one. Can you go by either?
Coffin.
Interesting. This one said coffin. This one said coffin earlier. No, this one said coffin.
I'm close.
You're close.
You.
Can you come close to this and do that? Can you do that for me? All right. Close everything, and we'll wrap this up. There you have it. A short investigation in a small space today. Just thought I would try it. It's a spot that I've wanted to try, actually, since I started the channel. I've just been saving it for a day when the weather is not so great to actually be outside filming. And it's winter here in Canada, so it is what it is. Yeah, let me know if you heard anything from the spirit box through Vox, if you were able to make anything out of that. I did not, but as you know, I also like to communicate or to investigate via committee as well. Anyway, that's it for this week. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know these videos are going live Sunday nights, 8 o'clock. I thank you all so much for watching. As always, let's find something.